future, but we're also in the past. How do we interpret how we got here when society is in a permanent state of amnesia? What's happening in the world? Vested as I am in the deepest solitude, what lessons are here? If I just dare to stop resisting. But no, I'm not here. I cannot be here. In this land where neither the dead nor the living walk. I understood the pain. It spoke of the gift of life. It echoed in the void.
Shadows on a bed of white, holding on to life, praying for a new sunrise.
During the long isolation, I was sort of always kind of like trying to affirm and think, you know, what is it that I'm going to do with all these songs that I'm writing if I actually sort of have the blessing and the privilege to to live through it. And so it's a sort of strange thing, kind of being out in the world and working out a new path and thinking, you know, how to move forward in this sort of new life. Meteora, one of the most beautiful places you can ever experience, I think, in Europe. You know, one of the things I just kind of like thought to myself was, I just sort of like, I want to affirm in new ways.
You will meet you, not the you were, the you must become, the face you had before you were born, the symmetry in the spirit, the searing, soaring majesty of the phoenix in flight. Yes, you are in solitude, but within this, the stopping of all time, you will emerge. Here where time ends, there your reckoning, there your life, there the beginning of your story.
Shadows on a bed of white.
The song that I'm recording, Elegy for the Dead, and trying to sort of invoke the feelings that I had when I wrote it, just every day in isolation for a long time, going a bit strange.
Going crazy, I'm not going mad. I'm not going crazy and I'm not going mad. I'm not going crazy and I'm not going mad. I'm not going crazy and I'm not going mad. I'm not going crazy and I'm not going.
You know, with a song like Elegy for the Dead, it's about sort of letting that great trauma that human beings have been through, you know, all those families that have lost loved ones, you know, that sort of like deep sense of suffering that is a collective as well as an individual scar, a family scar, and also to make an elegy for the dead, to give a prayer and a thought, a psalm, whatever it is, to stop and remember in a world that just wants to move on so fast.
Faded as the light, shadows on a bed of white, holding on to life, praying for a new sunrise. And in a night in my head when I'm dancing with the dead, dancing with the dead as the
feeling this sort of sense in my own life that I didn't know how to go on in my life until I'd addressed this catechism that we'd all experienced as human beings over the last couple of years. And the song sort of like just sort of came to me, and I worked very, very hard on it. And anyway, it feels very kind of beautiful just being here.
I think that mourning the dead is a type of sacrament, and it's not just about giving thanks or paying tribute to those that have died. It's also understanding the gift of life, so unique to each and every one of us. You know, the world has become totally cut off to the miracle that it is to be born. Something about mourning, it's recognizing the conditions of life, that state that we are born into, and it provokes the question, what is it we are going to do with our lives? Who are we? What is our potential? Are we going to enact it? You know, that's the gift of the dead. Are you willing to hear it? What is potential in you? What are you willing to do to unlock that gateway? Yes, life is painful, but it doesn't mean that we have to put back into the world the pain that's put into us. The alchemy is about that capacity for conversion. You know, you can take in all of these terrors and this hell and this darkness, and you can convert it into the other things that exist, light and potential and giving. And the paradox is that's how you find the light of the angels, not by ignoring the dead, not by ignoring death, by acknowledging it. That's how the gods determine if you are worthy of carrying that elixir, because it is not just given freely. It's something you have to earn through the conversation with yourself, with life, with your experience, and the choices that you choose to make. So check in with mortality, because life is not a game. Every single day you wake up, there is life, there is the potential. Damn it, sure, use it.